today we are exploring an abandoned, overgrown Frisch's. Now, the only other time we actually did an actual abandoned Frisch's was in Westchester. The other time, it was not so abandoned. But my dad, he has many childhood memories here, and let you be the boss of that. Yep, there's the kitchen. Hey, and you can see I love how you can always, at abandoned places, you can always see the computers.
As the Adventure King stated, and we've almost done 100 abandoned videos, and never before have I had such a strong personal connection with one of the places. Frisch's Big Boy, this is a restaurant that my dad, my mom, me, and my big brother would come to the most when I was growing up. This location specifically, East Side Hamilton, right by Dixie Welding.
I can smell the burgers, like the greasy burgers in there.
The last time that I was here was actually this year on January 1st. I kicked off my 2023 with the breakfast buffet, the breakfast bar at this Frisch's.
I mean, hey, a good way to start the year. And over here, if you've seen RTW's videos, here's where we shot with him and his buddy. Yeah.
So there's a lot to see. There's a lot to talk about here.
Yeah, thank you for all the great years. We are permanently closed.
And when they mean all the great years, we're talking probably around 40 years, approximately. I don't know the start date, but roughly 40 years this location serviced.
This is definitely an old location and very closed very recently.
I can think of, it's not an exaggeration, the hundreds of times we parked usually right around one of these spots and marched into these doors. I mean, I'm talking about a little Adventure King when he was like 3 or 4 holding my hand, walking up to the door. Because this is the one that you used to come to a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's both of our childhood big boys.
I mean, your elementary school was a few blocks away. Sometimes we would even pop over here right after class.
Yeah.
So let's go. We're going to take a nice deep dive today, guys.
I can see they're advertising the new Buffalo Popcorn Shrimp. Welcome. We're glad you're here. Well,
there's the front entrance for the last time. Man, I'm having a nostalgia wave just crashing over me.
Even just picturing it, I can see.
Now we will try to get some shots of the interior throughout. That's a really great one right there. This is the far left side of the dining room. If you, I'm going to zoom in here. AK, what I'm zooming in here, I don't know if you can see this in the camera, but this is where the old desserts were. All the pie, they had all, and you know, stuff like that, apple pie, strawberry pie babies. All that was right there. There's the front counter where they would have suckers and a bucket for the kids on the way out.
Suckers. I can remember.
Remember the root beer flavor?
Oh yeah, I remember. Ever since I tried that root beer flavor, just cannot get enough of it, and it's just some silly little dum dum sucker.
So yeah, we definitely want to capture the interior as much as we can. Thankfully, the blinds are open for us today.
Because you could have been sitting in one of those seats.
I've probably sat in most of them at one time or another. So I really wanted to capture this. We might be able to get it a little further down, is where the breakfast bar was. You can see it there. It was the salad bar. The famous salad bar, soup and salad.
That is pretty nostalgic because, like, at breakfast, you'd be getting that bacon, that pancakes.
Yeah, the eggs, the potatoes. And you know,
the potatoes.
Here might be a better shot of it.
Yes,
perfectly.
To some random people, potatoes for breakfast might sound weird, but that's how we do it here.
So the table that is right here, the one that is right through this window, this is where I sat on January 1st of this year and had my breakfast. Right there on the left.
Oh, you went there in the morning.
Yep, kicked off the new year. So yeah, one more time, the breakfast buffet, or the breakfast bar as it was more commonly known. Super famous attraction at Frisch's.
And there are the restrooms.
Right back on the far right back corner was the restrooms.
Maybe after having that buffalo buffalo shrimp.
Yeah, you might need to stop there. We got to come out here and take a look at the famous big boy himself.
Yeah, I can feel like even after such a short time, it's really starting to overgrow.
So AK's with the big boy. That tartar sauce is coming off the classic big boy sandwich.
And I'd have to point out here, the big boy sign, it just says...
It just says close?
Close, yeah. Forgot the date. It wasn't serious enough for the D to be there, but we know you're closed.
So this is the famous Dixie Highway, aka Route 4. Let's continue our trek around the building.
Yeah, I can remember when we filmed those RTW videos, like we had, like, I saw people that was in the windows very closely inside eating.
A famous Frisch's big boy bag. Too bad
Never
it's
seen you grab anything from the trash.
too bad it's grotesque. Let's leave that be.
Yeah, right here. Yeah. Best to leave some of the stuff in the trash be. Yeah, and over here's Chester's. Not
Yeah,
sure
another-
much if you really heard of
Another
that,
famous
but
institution of Hamilton. Here's a view from the side window. Oh, that's a great shot. Some of my favorite booths there along the windows. Somebody's prescription drugs is sitting out here.
We're not
always
going to get
classy.
into any of that, but
So you can tell it's already getting overgrown, as you mentioned at the very start of the video.
I see more electronics on. I see this like little like I don't know what's it's not really like a computer.
There's another view of the breakfast bar.
Yeah, it's like being at a Steak and Shake, like you see it.
So for the people that unfortunately don't have Frisch's Big Boy in their area, have never ate it,
Sucks to be you.
I will say the famous Big Boy sandwich, I feel like it needs to be explained. Imagine a Big Mac, but instead of Thousand Island dressing, it's tartar sauce. That's probably the closest way I could describe it that most people might be able to understand.
The reason I love tartar sauce is because of the tartar sauce at Big Boy.
Well, Big Boy has their own patented, tartar sauce. You can even buy it in the local markets around here.
When they would serve fish at my elementary school, I would not go with the tartar sauce because what's better than Frisch's?
So this is the disgusting grease trap.
Oh, the smell.
Oh, the smell is horrifying.
It's not a great smell.
No, it is not.
I see a pizza box.
It's taking my breath away.
I do see a pizza box at a Big Boy. Love to
So,
serve.
We've never really explored this part of the building because when it was in an operation, it would have been, a faux pas to
Oh.
come back here. Let's go look at the drive-thru.
Yeah, because
Wow, it is so overgrown.
I'm not sure if we have anymore, but like at the Westchester Big Boy, we got a little souvenir for like morning biscuits.
Yeah, it looks like you might need
Thank
this
you
souvenir for your
all the great
collection.
years. Yeah. Think I am
So,
gonna need that souvenir.
Look at this. They've already taken out all of the info. That's a bummer.
Yeah, we could have gotten a sweet souvenir. Maybe fries with tartar sauce.
Good fun, great food, friendly faces. Not anymore.
Yeah, now it's just two guys exploring the place.
So some inhabitants of the neighborhood have taken over.
While it's bittersweet, we're still having a good time.
Absolutely, AK. So as we're winding down here, just thinking personally, I'll share one last memory for nostalgia's sake.
Go ahead.
I remember coming here, this is probably around 92, so maybe I was about 10 years old.
Yeah.
Shortly,
sounds right.
shortly before Christmas time. And I knew that I was going to be getting a Game Genie for the Nintendo.
Oh yeah, for the Nintendo Entertainment System, like where you can like change the way. Like I experienced some weird Super Mario Brothers codes. Yeah, Game Genie.
So I knew that was going to be one of my Christmas gifts. I already knew it, and I was just obsessed. And I remember sitting in here, thinking about, getting that present.
That's how I am.
We came here a lot, like I said, as a family, and then as I became adult, and Owen, aka the Adventure King, came into my life, we started coming here. And so, like I said, man, don't want to get too sappy, but this is a really special one.
Yeah, I mean,
I hate to see it go, AK.
So do I. This is like one of the like getting rid of like another Frisch's. Like, this is like one of the only Frisch's I remember going to. Like, I feel like we would always go to this Frisch's.
Yeah, there are other Frisch's in the area, but
Even
this one,
though it's in a sketchy area. Always got to go close.
this one has been around, so long, and so it is really disheartening to see it finally close.
And here's a good, kind of a good glare at the dessert stand.
Yeah, here's where you would pay for your ticket. That's a great shot of the interior.
Well, everybody, this Frisch's is permanently closed. Those
Yep,
memories will remain in the past.
Yep, and if you don't have Frisch's, then I feel sorry for you, man. The burgers, the tartar sauce, the fries, breakfast food, anything here is just like dream come true for me. But yeah, we came, we saw, we're out of here like Richard Gere. Peace.
See everybody. See ya, Frisch's, East Side. Much love, much memories. Peace out.